Ahoy, treasure seekers and adventure lovers! Captain Van Dijk stood proudly on the deck of the Black Marauder, his trusty pirate ship. The sun was setting, casting a golden hue over the vast expanse of the ocean. The crew was busy with their daily tasks, yet there was an air of anticipation. Captain Van Dijk, known for his sharp mind and unyielding spirit, sensed that something monumental was about to unfold. One morning, the ship's oldest and wisest crew member, Old Pete, shuffled over to the captain, holding a tattered piece of parchment. His eyes gleamed with excitement. "Captain, look what I found," he exclaimed, his voice trembling with excitement. Van Dijk took the parchment and unfurled it carefully. His eyes widened as he realized it was an ancient treasure map, rumored to lead to the fabled Golden Isle, a place said to be brimming with unimaginable riches. The crew buzzed with excitement as word spread. This was the opportunity of a lifetime, a chance to secure a fortune that would set them up for life. Captain Van Dijk called a meeting on the deck, holding the map aloft. "Crew, we set sail for the Golden Isle. Adventure and riches await us." With the destination set, the Black Marauder's sails were unfurled, and the ship surged forward into the open sea. The crew worked diligently, their spirits high. Captain Van Dijk studied the map intently, plotting a course through uncharted waters. The journey was not without peril. One night, a fierce storm descended upon them. Lightning split the sky, and massive waves crashed against the ship, threatening to tear it apart. Captain Van Dijk gripped the helm, his knuckles white. "Hold fast, men. We will weather this storm." The crew scrambled to secure the rigging and batten down the hatches. The ship heaved and groaned under the strain, but through sheer determination and skill, they managed to navigate through the tempest. Exhausted but relieved, they emerged into calmer waters, the storm clouds retreating behind them. As dawn broke, the sea was calm, but there was an eerie stillness in the air. Suddenly, a crew member named Sam called out, "Captain, there's something in the water." Everyone peered over the side, and to their horror, they saw a massive shadow lurking beneath the surface. A giant kraken, its tentacles slowly rising from the depths, loomed menacingly. "Prepare for battle," shouted Captain Van Dijk. The crew armed themselves, ready to defend their ship. The kraken's tentacles lashed out, wrapping around the ship's hull. A fierce struggle ensued as the crew hacked at the tentacles with swords and axes. Captain Van Dijk, with a mighty swing of his cutlass, severed one of the beast's limbs, causing it to retreat with a hideous screech. With the kraken defeated, the crew cheered triumphantly. But the journey was far from over. They continued to sail through treacherous waters, encountering numerous challenges. At one point, they navigated through a field of jagged rocks, barely managing to avoid being smashed to pieces. The crew worked tirelessly, their camaraderie growing stronger with each passing day. Amidst the danger, there were moments of levity that kept their spirits high. One evening, the ship's cook, Cookie, discovered a stowaway rat in the galley. Determined to catch it, he set up an elaborate series of traps. The next morning, Captain Van Dijk awoke to find himself caught in one of the traps, much to the crew's amusement. Laughter echoed across the deck as the captain extricated himself, grumbling good-naturedly. On another occasion, Jack, a particularly curious crew member, mistook a jellyfish for a harmless piece of floating seaweed. The resulting sting left him hopping around in pain, providing the crew with a much-needed laugh. Weeks passed, and the Black Marauder finally approached the coordinates marked on the map. As they neared the Golden Isle, they encountered dense fog that seemed almost magical. Visibility was reduced to mere feet, and an uneasy silence fell over the ship. "Steady as she goes," murmured Captain Van Dijk, guiding the ship through the mist. The fog lifted to reveal the Golden Isle, a stunning paradise with golden sands and lush greenery. But the island's beauty was deceptive. The crew disembarked cautiously, weapons at the ready. They followed the map's directions, navigating through dense jungle and avoiding cleverly hidden traps. In the heart of the island, they discovered a hidden cave. The entrance was guarded by ancient stone statues, their eyes seeming to follow the crew's every move. Inside, the cave was dark and foreboding, with strange markings on the walls. The crew's footsteps echoed ominously as they ventured deeper. At the end of the tunnel, they found the treasure chest, but it was protected by an ancient curse. As they approached, ghostly figures materialized, their wails echoing through the cave. Captain Van Dijk stepped forward, his voice steady. "We seek the treasure to honor the spirits of the past. We come with respect." The ghosts seemed to consider his words before fading away. The curse lifted, and the crew rushed forward to open the chest. Inside, they found gold coins, glittering jewels, and priceless artifacts. Their hard work and bravery had paid off. The return journey was filled with excitement and celebration. The crew reveled in their success, sharing stories of their adventure. Captain Van Dijk stood at the helm, a satisfied smile on his face. They had faced great challenges, but their courage and unity had seen them through. As the Black Marauder sailed into the sunset, Captain Van Dijk addressed his crew. "This is just the beginning, my friends. There are more treasures out there, more adventures waiting for us. Together, we are unstoppable." The crew cheered, ready for whatever came next. With the horizon stretching out before them, the Black Marauder and her intrepid crew sailed on, their hearts full of dreams and the promise of future adventures. And so, the legend of Captain Van Dijk and his fearless crew continued to grow, inspiring countless others to seek their own fortunes on the high seas.